What Plants Need by Karen Jones. Think about the things that you need to live and grow. People need things like food and water. Plants need certain things to live too, just like people. In order for plants to grow, they need warmth, sunlight, water, nutrients, and space to grow. Two sunflower seeds are planted in the ground. One is planted during the winter when temperatures are freezing and the weather is snowy. The other is planted during the spring when temperatures are warm and the weather is sunny. Which seed will grow? If you guess the seed planted during spring, you're right. Plants need warm temperatures in order to grow. They will not grow when the air and ground are below freezing. During the winter months, many plants go dormant, which is similar to what bears do when they hibernate. They are still alive, but they keep their energy stored so they can grow when the temperatures warm up. Some marigold seeds are planted in the spring. Some are planted in a pot that's placed in front of a sunny window. The others are planted in a pot that is put into a dark room with no windows. Which seed will grow here, do you think? If you guess the seeds that are near the sunny window, you're correct. This is because plants need sunlight in order to grow. People get energy from the food that we eat. Plants create their own energy from sunlight. And without sunlight, seeds would not grow and plants would not survive very long. Two strawberry seeds are planted in a garden in the spring. Both seeds get sunlight. One seed is watered every day. The other seed doesn't get any water. Which seed do you think will grow? If you guess the seed that gets watered, you are correct. Just like people, seeds and plants need water in order to grow and live. Water is soaked up by a plant through its roots. The water travels through the plant's stem to its leaves. There, the water works with sunlight to make energy for the plant. Two carrot seeds are planted in the spring. One seed is planted in a pile of rocks. The other seed is planted into rich soil. They both get sunlight and water. Which seed will grow into a healthy carrot? If you guess the seed that's planted in the soil, you are correct. Soil contains nutrients that help it grow. Soil also helps to hold the plant into the ground. Nutrients like minerals are found in healthy soil and are soaked up with water through the plant's roots. The nutrients and water travel up the stem and help the plant to grow. Two oak tree seeds are planted in the spring. One is planted in the soil with lots of open space around it to grow. The other seed is planted in soil in an area crowded with lots of other trees, plants, and weeds. Which seed do you think will grow? If you guess the seed that's planted in the area with lots of open space, you're right. This is because plants need space to grow. Their roots need a space to spread and grow, and their stems, leaves, and flowers need space to grow too. If a seed is planted in soil that's crowded by other plants, it likely will not grow because the other plants are taking the nutrients and space it needs to live. Plants have needs just like people. If you give a seed enough warmth, sunlight, water, nutrients, and space, you can help it to grow into a strong, healthy plant. Now, what does a plant need to grow? Ava and her grandma planted marigold flowers. It's spring, so the flowers are getting plenty of sunlight and warm air. They were planted in rich soil with lots of space around them. Ava and her grandma forgot to water the flowers. Will they grow? Why or why not? Miguel and his dad planted a tropical palm tree in a pot of soil. They didn't plant any other trees or plants around it. Miguel and his dad placed the pot outside on their patio. Although it's winter and cold outside, the tree received plenty of sunlight. Miguel watered it every other day. Will the plant grow? Why or why not? Tanisha bought a lilac bush at the nursery. She planted it in this garden in the springtime. The lilac bush gets plenty of sun, and Tanisha is sure to water it every day. Do you think this plant is going to grow? Why or why not?